Okay, welcome to the next video. So far we've done all our simple queries, okay? So we've done simple queries. We're going to move on to complex queries, okay? Just to remind you, this is what your evidence should look like. So the before and after shot, always remember to do that. So these were our simple queries. We've done these now, or if you've followed the last couple of videos, you should have done these. I want to show you this. This is, you might recognize these from maths, these symbols. They're less than and more than, so that means less than, more than, and then equal to. Now these are going to be really important for doing our complex queries. I always remember this because that looks a bit like an L, like that, okay, and then more than obviously is the other one, okay. Now for the sake of your queries, your complex ones, we're going to use these, okay. So the first one is particular types of cards in particular months. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to come back to it in a later video. So what we're going to do is different types of cards bought by men with a price range. So we're going to search for men with a certain price range, okay? So a certain range of cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to create design, and then I need all three tables here, okay? So I'm going to click add for customers, add for price list, and add for that, okay. And again, you can see the relationships that we set up in previous videos, okay. So I'm going to add tile first name, I'm going to add in all of the customers stuff, okay. So I'm going to add on all of these things, okay. What I'm going to do next then is I want to do something with a price range. Now if you remember, our prices are in our price list one, so I'm going to double click and I'm going to add that, so you can see over here the prices arrived. And I'm also going to put in, actually we'll leave it at that for the moment, okay. Now what I want to do is if we just open up price list, you remember these are our prices. So the most expensive card is $4.99, the cheapest one is $1.79. Now what I'm going to search for are cards that are more expensive than $1.79 but less expensive than $4.99. okay, so I'm going to do more than $1.79 and less than $4.99. so what I'll do is again, coming back to our symbols, what we'll do is we'll just go to our query. I'll say price, and I'm going to say more than 1.79, and then I'm going to put in less than 4.99. okay, so that's the first bit. So I'll be selecting men with a certain price range, okay, because obviously this is going to bring up any cards that are between $1.79 and $4.99. okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to male and female and write male. okay, now if I click run, hopefully that should come up. okay, so we've got all the males, and then we've got any cards that are between that price range, okay. Now if I just go back, what I'll do is I'm going to take a print screen of what I searched, and then I'm going to run it and take a print screen of the results of this, okay. Okay, so hopefully you've taken a print screen of the before and the after shot of this. What we're going to do then is we're going to save it, okay. So we'll save it and we'll call it men, and then we might call it with price over, let's say 179 perhaps, and below 4.99. okay, sorry, 4.99. okay, make sure you saved your query, okay. Oh my goodness, that's you won't let me put in the pound sign, okay, so you might want to call it something like that, okay. Oh, okay, well, we'll call it men with price range. Hopefully that should do. Okay, so we got men with price range, so make sure you save it and name it, okay. Last thing before we is that I'll tell you a joke. So There's two snowmen standing in a field. One turns to the other and says, "Can you smell carrots? Get back to me if you understand that joke."